Test 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, welcome to the new video. If you are new, subscribe, of course, 100 subscribers. It's almost done. Today I wanna basically tell about Comic-Con Metapod podcast that Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino, the creators of Avatar Universe, okay, and Avatar Studios now, Avatar Universe, the Avatar, the Laser Bender, and the Legend of Korra. One of my favorites animation ever, okay. I love Ghost in the Shell too, but you get the idea. One of the best animations. Basically, we got more information in this podcast right here. And if you want to listen to this podcast, my suggestion, just skip to 1 hour and maybe 5 minutes, okay? And you're gonna listen to the creators of the Avatar universe, because at the beginning, basically Janet Varney and Dante Basco, the actors who was playing Korra and Zuko in the series, they talking basically, and the Jeremy Zuckerberg, I think this is his name, the music guy, yes, who create music in this universe. Basically, we got some new information in Avatar Studios, and we got some speculation. If you are new in this universe, it's gonna be tough for you, but if you know something about this universe, basically the idea is like we got some speculations, like they working on some movies, yes, Avatar movies, and they reveal like they're gonna be some 3D movies, if that makes sense. Yes, they're gonna use 3D in animation, but Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko just reveal like no, they bread and butter basically is like 2D animation, like Avatar the Laser Bender and Legend of Korra. This is their style, okay? Even Brian Konietzko mentioned in this podcast like they not gonna do like Spider-Verse, okay? This kind of style of animation, or maybe arcade. Okay, he just mentioned those two shows like and basically Avatar the Last Airbender has some 3D in this show, yes, at the end, the starships, if you watch, and the Legend of Korra too. So basically we got some confirmation like the movies and the big projects gonna have 2D animation, if that makes sense, and some 3D models in it. So it's gonna have this look of 2D. It's gonna be draw, yes, on the paper, but they're gonna add some 3D stuff to make it easier to work, if that makes sense. So that's very good news. And we got another very big information, in my opinion. Basically, the speculation of the movies are like we're gonna have a movie of Zuko, yes, first movie. Second movie gonna be about Avatar Kyoshi, and third movie gonna be about Legend of Korra, yes. So basically, they just reveal. If you are new, like I said, you're gonna be lost in this universe. But basically, it's gonna reveal. If you are new and listen this, they just reveal like we got some comics, yes, in the Avatar verse after the series. Basically, we got the promise, what happened after the show, The Last Airbender, yes. We got the search, how Zuko and his mother, yes, about Zuko and his mother. We got Smoke and Shadows and North and the South or whatever. So basically, they just saying, and we got new books, yes, Avatar Kyoshi, Rise of Kyoshi. Uh, they just reveal in this podcast like they don't adapt this stuff in the animation, okay? They working on some new projects, new stuff, and they want to adapt the comics and the books, okay? So this is very big information from this podcast. Like I said, just listen to the podcast, okay? I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and it's very like strange. I was thinking maybe Avatar about Zuko. It's gonna be how the promise they're gonna adapt. Yes, no, the search they're gonna adapt. Yes, the comic, but now they working on some new stuff. So it's very excited, and the premiere must be they reaching something like they aiming something like 2022. Fuck my English in this video. But I want to record this because I am very big fan of Avatar verse. Okay, I think Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino, they are fucking the best created minds. One of the best creative minds. They are alive. Okay. And basically in this podcast they just reveal how Avatar Studios came to life. Yes. So they just leave the Netflix adaptation. Yes, because they have some creative differences. This is some old story, and basically they Brian Konietzko just revealed like Michael, want to reach out to Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon just changed basically the higher ups, yes, if that makes sense, and they just reach out to them, and they were like, yeah, you wanna come back, guys, and they were like, yeah, okay, but you can do whatever you want, just think big, and they just add like, maybe we're gonna have our own studio, and they were like, yeah, okay, not a problem, just listen to the podcast, it's very fun, okay. So it's fun to listen how the Avatar Studios just came to life. It's nice to have some new information, okay? Because Avatar Studios just stay silence, okay? They just leave the adaptation, Netflix adaptation, and basically they just say like, we're working on some stuff, and that's it. And now we have some more informations. I get it. This is some early, development stuff. Like they reach, like I said, aiming for 2024, the premiere of the movie. And as you can see, animated Zuko film. This is some speculations, yes. And I think it's gonna be that way. Like, and 100%, I am going on this fucking movie to the fucking cinema. 100%. So basically, my advice for you guys, I'm gonna leave link in the description on this podcast if you wanna listen. If you wanna listen to the actors too, Jarnet Varney, yes, who plays Korra, and Zuko, Dante Basco. This is his name, I think. I'm sorry, and if I'm mistaken. And we got some information about music for Avatar 2 in this podcast. Like, it's gonna be revealed the Avatar music and from the Avatar The Last Airbender, and Brian Konietzko just say yes, it's gonna be revealed because we waited 20 something years to release the music, and they working on some stuff. So, like I said, listen to this podcast. We got some new information about Avatar Studios, but we got basically the main information. We got confirmed like 2D animation with some 3D element stuff, because this is their kind of style, yes. And they don't want to adapt the books, and they don't want to adapt the comics, okay, for now, basically. So that's very big information. And yeah, thank you for watching my mumbling on this topic. I'm gonna leave, like I said, link in the description to the podcast, and maybe I'm gonna record more of those videos because I'm big Avatar fan, okay. I'm one of my best shows, okay, ever. It's not the best show, Avatar The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra too. I love Legend of Korra, holy fuck. So yeah, thank you for watching my mumbling, and see you on the next video, guys.